Hello everyone, welcome to TTV News with some latest events in Tan Ninh Province. And now we come into details. Ladies and gentlemen, Chau Thanh District Steering Committee for COVID-19 Prevention and Control has reported that as of September 13, 2021, the district had received nearly 21,200 doses of different vaccines to conduct COVID-19 vaccination for the locals.
The Chau Thanh Health sector has injected more than 8,000 doses of AstraZeneca vaccines, Pfizer vaccines with about 996 doses, vaccinated for more than 6,700 doses of Moderna vaccines, and injecting more than 4,100 doses of Sinopharm vaccines to the people. Chau Thanh District Health Center said that vaccination work in the district is arranged according to the one-way progress to ensure the regulations of Ministry of Health. The area for monitoring and handling reaction after vaccination is located right next to the vaccination area with full equipment. Vaccinators are fully instructed with procedures such as medical declaration, health check, counseling, and cases after vaccination are monitored at the site for 30 minutes.
To proactively implement pandemic prevention and control measures, Chau Thanh District Steering Committee for COVID-19 Pandemic Prevention and Control decided to establish a field hospital to treat COVID-19 patients on the basis of requisitioning facilities of the Cultural and Sports Center of the district. Chau Thanh District Field Hospital with a scale of 150 beds is being operated under the model of Brand 2 of Chau Thanh District Health Center, under the direct leadership, management, and administrative of the Steering Committee for COVID-19 Pandemic Prevention and Control of Tan Ninh Province and Chau Thanh District, and at the same time under the leadership, inspection, and professional guidance of the Department of Health. According to Chairman of Chau Thanh District People's Committee Lê Ngọc An, the hospital will have the functions and tasks of collecting, screening, checking up, isolating, treating, and caring for patients infected with COVID-19 without symptoms. During the operation, the district field hospital will actively develop a plan to use the human resources of the district health center, calling for expertise support according to each level, as well as human resources, machinery, and medical equipment. The audience, after implementing social distancing measures under the Directive No. 16 to prevent the COVID-19 pandemic, many agricultural products in Tan Ninh Province are backlogged in large quantities. The Provincial Department of Industry and Trade has implemented many plans to support the transportation and consumption for farmers and businesses in difficulty.
The Provincial People's Committee authorized the Department of Industry and Trade to set up a commodity and agricultural products management team at Social Petrol Station Tan Chau, and define specific tasks for each department to ensure no disruption of the supply chain of goods in the province, especially for agricultural products. Coordinate with Provincial Post Office to set up stable selling points, essential goods at the post offices so that the people can register to buy goods directly or by phone, contributing to reducing the load on the supermarket system, avoiding the risk of cross-infection of COVID-19 pandemic. In addition, the Provincial Department of Industry and Trade also coordinated with Viettel to deploy many activities to support selling stores on the Voso VN e-commerce platform, to introduce agricultural products to consumers nationwide, and to support agricultural production households, transporting the agricultural products to 19 provinces in the south and within Tan Ninh Province.
According to Go Dau District People's Committee, since July, the district has appraised more than 6,000 supporting application documents for people facing difficulties due to the impact of the COVID-19 pandemic, according to Resolution 68 of the government and Decision 15 of the People's Committee of Tan Ninh Province, with a budget of over 8.5 billion Vietnam dong, in which 3,120 documents have been approved by the province, and the district has spent more than 4.5 billion Vietnam dong to support people. The remaining applications are being reviewed and approved. Supported projects are those who are undergoing treatment for COVID-19. F1 cases are those who are in concentrated isolation, workers whose labor contracts have been suspended, and freelancers who have lost income, such as lottery ticket sellers and some other laborers. On August 30th, the Provincial People's Committee issued Decision Number 17, amending and supplementing some contents of Decision 15. Chau District has deployed this decision to communes and towns. Currently, in the communes and towns that are publicly listing 1,043 records, the district reviewing and appraising 805 records to transfer to the Provincial Department of Labor in Village and Social Affairs for approval. Ladies and gentlemen, in the morning of September 14, 2021, the Provincial Military Command held the groundbreaking ceremony and awarded funding for the construction of sports facilities for Caot Pagoda in Tân Đông Commune and Tân Trung A Hamlet Mosque in Tân Hưng Commune of Tan Chau District.
Two sport facilities were built within the premise of Caot Pagoda, Tân Đông Commune, and the Mosque of Tân Hưng A Hamlet, Tân Hưng Commune. The total funding for the two construction projects mentioned above is about 1 billion Vietnam dong, of which the command of military John VII supports for 500 million Vietnam dong. The rest is mobilized by provincial military commands from businesses, sponsors, and other agencies, as well as other religious officers. The projects are expected to be completed and put into use by the end of September of 2021. The construction work will create conditions for the religious people in the local to have a place to do exercise, conduct cultural and religious activities, build a civilized lifestyle, contributing to strengthening the cohesion between the party committee, the authorities, and the local armed forces with the people of all religions and ethnicities, thereby building an increasingly stronger solidarity of the army and the people.
Ladies and gentlemen, with drastic and creative pandemic prevention measures and the consensus of all classes of people, the fight against COVID-19 pandemic in Tan Ninh has achieved positive results. The pandemic in the province gradually controlled.
After nearly 2 months of strictly observing Directive Number 16 of the government throughout the province, from September the 9th, the green and yellow zones in the province have applied social distancing according to Directive Number 15, loosened some activities to gradually bring the people's life back to new normal. When the green and yellow zones in the province officially implemented social distancing according to Directive Number 15 of the government, from today now, the breakfast shop of Missy Phạm Ngọc Phượng living in quarter number 2, Human Chau Town, has reopened to serve the people's needs in the forms of takeout. I sold again on September the 10th, and first I sold just a little. I didn't dare to cook much. When I sold again, I was very happy because I had an income. I also hope that the pandemic will be controlled soon so that the people can do business. Not only Missy Phượng, many food and beverage shops in Human Chau District have also reopened to serve the needs of the people. For the past 2 days, when implementing Directive Number 15, I have been selling bread. In the pandemic, I only sell in takeaway and I will wear a mask and gloves. In addition to food and beverage services, cafeteria have resumed operation also, and basic construction activities in the area green zones have also begun to be carried out. At the construction site of the head office of Agribank Human Chau District branch for the 2 days today, the contractors and workers have returned to construction work. When the pandemic broke out in this locality, following the direction of the Provincial People's Committee, we were to suspend the construction work. Now we continue the work. In general, the spirit of the workers is still enthusiastic about the working. Despite reopening, the pandemic prevention measures at the construction site are always guaranteed. On the side of our company, we have used local workers in Human Chau Town at green zones to ensure the safety. And when working, everyone is quickly tested within 7 days during the process. For construction, the 5K matches method is well implemented and the number of employees is less than 10 people. It can be seen that, with the outstanding efforts of both political system and the people across the province, the red zones are gradually narrowing and the green ones are being expanded in order to continue to effectively implement the measures to prevent and control the pandemic, move towards the goal of repelling the pandemic, and gradually restore the socio-economic activities in line with the pandemic situation in the localities as soon as possible. And for the live return to a new normal, the Provincial People's Committee requested provincial departments, branches, and sectors, People's Committee of District, towns, and then cities to adjust measures to prevent and control the COVID-19 pandemic in the province in accordance with the pandemic risk zones. Based on the risk zones and exam, the district-level People's Committee shall direct the implementation of pandemic prevention and control measures according to an appropriate and effective management mechanisms.
The audience, that's all for today TTV News. Thanks for joining with us and see you next time.